Okay, hi, welcome to Full Body. The way I've designed this, it's not going to be massively progressive, but I want you to know at the end of each of your 4 weeks, you have this shred workout. Okay, we've a lot to get through. Listen for the cues for the variations. I have pretty much all of the weights set out here. And you can drop the weights at any stage if you want to just go full body weight. The way it's going to work is we have basically, maths isn't necessarily my strong point, but sometimes I really like the guidance of numbers. So we're basically going 100, 80, 60, 40, 20. And we're starting with a squat with a dumbbell thruster, and we are going for 10 of those. And we're doing then a little jump out and a tap the floor for 20 of those. We've got 5 rounds. And then we keep going on. So we've got 4 rounds, then we've got 3 rounds. But let's get started with our warm-up, which is just going to be jogging on the spot for this 40 seconds. Press start. I'm excited about it. I just wanted this one to be one that you will know. You can come back to any time to just really feel a good sweat and a good work. And add in more of a warm-up always. If you can, and if you want to. You can also just walk this, march this if you want. 10 seconds. Good. Our next one is going to be like windmill arms. So we have them like so. And we're going to just gently bend into the other one side and the other side. And we're going to do that for the 40 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders back. Hands are nice and wide. And we're going to just bend and touch. Feel that movement, rotation. We're working quite a bit with all body parts as much as we can, but we are working with the shoulders. We always want to be careful. Make sure they're warm. 20 seconds. Bending through the knees, nice and slowly moving across, gliding. Nothing too strenuous to get us warmed up. 8, 7. Good. Now we're into jumping jacks. Excuse me. Jumping jacks are not great for the pelvic floor, so just walk them out if you need to. The reason I want us to do them is the rotation here in the upper thoracic spine and to get the legs moving and the hips. Let's go. I'm going to do half jumping and half walking. I'm very heavy footed, so I do have to land soft intentionally. That's the halfway point, so I'm going to just be more intentional as I glide my legs out and rotate the hands in a big circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so timer is gone. Ready to get to work? I know you are. Okay. And then we have our 30-second rest in between. Remember, you can always take more time. So squat and thrust is the first one. And I'm going to use heavy to begin with, and then it's going to vary it. Well, they're not my heaviest that would be at home. And everyone looked it up, 12 pounds. I think they're about 6 kilograms. Okay, so excuse me. When you get your breath back, we've got 10 thrusters. So what you can do is you can keep them here. You don't have to do the overhead press bit. You can just do it like a squat, like so. You can just do squats. For me, I'm going for squat with overhead press. It's a thruster. So 1, we thrust up 1. Sitting back in the toilet. 6. 10. And we got that jump tap. 1. Touch the floor or nair bites. 1, 2. Go for 20. This is my second round. Good, and rest. Okay, that doesn't take long. Do another 4 rounds of that. Woo! Already feel warm. Excuse me, I don't know. They say nobody has allergies and then you come to California and you all of a sudden do, so. 5 seconds. And we go again. So weights are up. Let's go. You can lower your weights any stage. Now 20 of our side jumps. 1, you can just walk these out as well, you don't need to jump them. And rest. Feel warm. There we go. 15 seconds rest. Heart rate should be rising. Do it all at your own pace. Drop the press. Drop the weight. If you want to just go down to squats for this. And 5 seconds, we go again. Bend the knees to lift your weights. Ready? Round 3 of 5. Let's go. You got it. Looking good. 7, 8. Drop the weights and we jump. Or walk. Step. Good, and rest. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Keep the water. Oh, something cold. That's my kombucha from yesterday. 5 seconds, and we go again. If you need longer break, you take it. This is round 4. The most we will do is this one, 5 rounds. Soft knees, sitting bum back. What's the beat? 1. Relax. Last one coming up. Well done. Absolutely nailing it. I'm tempted to use this, which is just 1 pound heavier. I'm going to do it for the last one, 10 seconds. And we go again. 5 seconds. There we go. Squeeze the bum at the top. 8. Nearly hit my head, is that? Please. And we jump. And 16. If you rest, I'll tell you the next one. Well done. When I made it, I was like, how long is that gonna take? Okay, forward lunge. So you can use your lighter weights for this. And you have this, there's a few different variations. So you rest while I show you this quickly. Okay. So we have forward lunge. We're pressing it on the ground. Okay. So forward lunge. All right, I need to show. Forward lunge, press, and you bring them up and you back lunge, or you can send them high. That's why the slightly lighter weight is better for that. That's what I mean about the shoulder work. So we're 5 each side of that. Decide what you want to do. Or if you want to do one, you can hold it like so. Or today you're like, I want to get this done, but I don't want to use weights. Just drop the weights, you just don't do the tap, okay? So, ready in 5. Let's go. So we lunge forward and we go back. You can have it just on your shoulders. So when my leg goes out, I needed to go back. Okay. So I'm using the lighter weights that I was using before. I would rather you get the range right than be struggling through. Because anything we do for that back lunge and press is got to make sure the form. Last one. Good. And we have, oh, high knees for 20. 1, 2. Rest. 3 more rounds of that. Take your breather. 5 seconds, we go again. I'm gonna try the heavier weights is the thing. I wanna just vary it enough. Let's go. I'm gonna make sure my form. Sometimes the heavier weight can push you to be a bit more engaged. Your core should be engaged. Good, and switch. Good, high knees for 20. Rest, nailing it. You know, Mondays chill. Or I should do it by lower body, not necessarily by days. Lower body's chill. Body weight is detail. Upper body is strength. Full body is sweat. And we go again. Keep your form, roll the shoulders back, belly is in towards the spine. Let's go, form. Remember, if you don't want to do the overhead press bit, bring them up onto your shoulder. Other side. I did a performance class yesterday and my hamstrings. It was very hamstring focused. So my hamstrings, which are tight, at the best of times, hitting their life right now. 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 20. Rest. 14 minutes in. Doing really well. You are. Let the heart rate can go in between. Anything leggy will push the body 10 seconds. And then we're in the last round of it. Perfect. Lift the weights. 3. Keep the form. Belly is in. Let's go. 1. Feel the movement through it all. Nice and low, like you're touching the ground with the thigh. Other side. Smile. I keep reminding myself to do it. Sweating. My tan off. There we go. Rest. I'll blow my nose again. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. Next one is down for a bear stance. And we have lifting the weight left to right. Now that is your option. Okay. Going for the lower weight. You can go for as weight as small as that. Bear stance is hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips, not too far back, not too far forward, 90-degree angle. This, when my knees are up, my back is flat, that's bear stance. If you can, you're going to come up, lift it across, and lift it across like so. Okay? If all you do is the bear stance until I say done, you're also absolutely winning at life with 3 rounds of this to do. You come up and you do jumping jacks. What do you call those? Jumping jacks. Yeah, jumping jacks. Okay. Take your weight and put it to your right hand to begin with. Come up into that bear stance and we lift. Sorry, do you know the other option you can do? Is you can drop one knee. Alternate. I do this a lot with my postpartum clients who's working right into the deep transverse abdominals and keeping it stable. So you just drop one knee and the other. Do that for 10. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. 1, push through the ground with the hand and with the toes. 4. 9. 10. Done. Jumping jacks for 20. 1. My head's out of it, who cares? Remember, you can walk these. 14, 15. Good. Down you come again. Take your rest, let the heart rate come down. With the bear stance, you're imagining there's a cup of tea or coffee or gin and tonic on that lower part of the lumbar spine, between it and the sacrum. Just feel the flatness of that. You have to draw the belly in. Ready in 5. So set yourself up again. Hands directly underneath, knees directly underneath. Weight is over at the right hand or the left hand. It's not moving far. Let's go. Be stabilized to bring it, but you want to try and keep flat. So push the ground away. Roll the belly in. 7, 8. Keep the knees low. 9, 10. And jumping jacks. Seven. Well done. Well done. Okay. "15 seconds, move our last round of it. I'll show you what it's like from this direction. Okay. Ready? And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep drawing the belly in. 5, keeping the back flat. 6, 7, push the ground away. 8, 9, 10. Jumping jacks. Let's go. 1, 7, 8, 9, 10. You did that. Well done. We're honestly working through this. So the next one's a bent press. I need to give you a little bit of a tutorial on this. So, first of all, if you have any shoulder issues at all I want you to do is hold the weight here, and I want you to do a goblet squat. That's what you're going to do instead. If you're up for it, this is a bent press. So we start like so. Then as we bend forward, it's like, I read an article about it. It's like this is gross and you don't want it to come near you, right? So it's like, oh, okay, right? So we have the shock of getting it away. As we get it away, we bend down. But you just got to be careful on that rotation. So there's a rotation. So bend, rotate. That's us. Like so. Okay? But we stay like that until we come up and then we relax. We stay down, up, relax, right? You're looking at the weight the whole time. So we've got 5 each side of those, or you can do your goblet squat. And we have mountain climbers with that. So hands on the ground, you can walk them or you can jump them. Okay, so we go. See, do it like that. That's the best way to do it. And you're rotating. The upper thoracic spine is rotating to the wall. And you're looking at the weight the whole time. 4, 5. Good. Other side. We've only got 2 rounds of this. 1, 2. You'll see people use kettlebells. I might try to use mine. 3, 4, 5. Good. Mountain climbers. Down we come 20. 1, 2. And you can walk them in and out if you want. 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. Whew. I'm trying to get that open. It's a bit heavier than I would want. Yeah. Core is engaged and you're rotating up. Okay. 5 seconds. Always my watch annoys me most with kettlebells. So 1, the heavier weight, just a little bit slower. 2. Belly is in. I was impressed with my left arm. 2. Belly is in. Last one. Mountain climbers. I'm hungry. Awesome. I'm pretty proud of us here. 25 minutes, we're in the last one. We've only got one round of this. It is spicy, right? Because we have this glute bridge with the lift. You've only got 10 of them. And then we have 20 plyo jumps, which are like so. So go back. And I actually want you to shorten your range. We don't need to be massive jumps and soft knees as you land. I've told you before, I'm a thumper when I run. When I land, I don't land soft. I try to, that's me trying to. If you don't want to do that, you just do your walking lunges. And you can walk up, turn around, walk, walk. And do those lunges for 20. Then you're done. You've only one round. So let's nail it. I am going to use my 2 heavy weights for that glute bridge with the pulse. So we come down, we come up into the glute bridge. I have my weights here, and I'm really coming down to kiss the ground and pulse. We go for 10. Let's go. Let's start from the beginning. 1, squeeze the glutes at the top, send the knees away. 2, 3, 4, 7, send the knees away. 8, that'll lift the bum a little higher. 9, 10, drop the weights, give yourself space. Either do your walking lunges or your jumps. Are you ready? I'm going to try and do this full 20 jumps. Here we go. 1. 5 in, 15 to go. If you're doing the walking lunges, nice and low. Halfway, 10. You're going to be done before the 30-minute mark too. 7 to go. So 6. 2 more. Last one. I made that 27 minutes and 16 seconds. I absolutely love that. And I'm so proud of you for doing it. That is your shred. 180, 60, 40, 20. Have a brilliant day. You've done your first week. Maybe it's second, third, fourth. Get it nailed. I'm proud of you.